since it's 31 days away.
I don't work that way.
Nope.
I'll be 27. So...
Pete stopped doing donkey shows years
Oh
ago.
my lord. I call it blood.
Kinky Kelly.
I'm a fucking retard today. Blood? Really?
Blood.
Now that is interesting.
See, this is what happens. I'm talking at the same fucking time.
Blood.
Can I not change that while I'm in my studio shit? Edit video.
Red.
Blood. Let's call it blood.
It's like red.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a fucking brain aneurysm.
Blood.
Just tell me we're not partying with Mordred.
There we go. Save changes here, and now probably, I don't know. I really don't know today. Hour and a half of sleep is not good enough, folks.
No.
I totally agree with you.
So,
You want to just tell me who's in this season?
what the fuck? Okay, am I live for you guys yet?
Let me refresh, see if it shows up on YouTube.
Mr.
You're live.
Okay, there we go. It did change to Blood Bolt as well. That was a nice fix. Yes, Bomb Pop Overdrive, Blood. How's it going, everyone? This is Pillar to Post. My name's Pete Wall, and as always, it's Friday night, so it's time for a little bit of a split. We're going to have a little bit of Friday Fight Night mixed in with some Blood Bowl.
Okay, Lewis.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then start with the season.
And I do have guests on Skype, but
You want to...
I am going to get out of that for now because it is a little bit distracting, as you guys noticed with the whole blood bit. Redneck Avenger, Chris Knuckles. This isn't the blood pay-per-view. This is the Blood Bowl. Like I said, big show tonight. And I think I got my volume like right down. So let's turn that fucking shit up a little bit. And we're going to start off with a U.S. title Royal Rumble. It is only a 10-man Royal Rumble, but it is to crown the new U.S. champion of Big Dog Wrestling. After that, we're going to move on with the Canadian Championship, and it's going to be in the Elimination Chambers. Our current Canadian champion is Hollywood Rick Brutal. And then we move into our tag team division, and yes, the tag team titles are on the line. Marcus Marshall and War Dog from the Brotherhood taking on Hit Squad's Josh Pinter and Bully Dominator Dylan Black. And then we move into the World Women's title, Shockwave defending against Miss Jiggles. And then our main event of the evening, Paragon of Greatness taking on Thunder Chops and the YouTube Heavyweight Champion, Mondo. So how about we get in on the show and get down to business. How's it going, Tyler Black? Tampon Bowl would have worked too, but no, I went with blood. Oh, it's one of those days, man. One of those days. And it's felt like an excruciating long day for me. Wild-Eyed Yeti, how's it going, brother? It's Wild-Eyed Yeti. Was one of the guys on the Skype chat, but like I said, too much of a distraction for this guy. Blaze McCoy, how's it going? So I'm trying to get as many people involved because, yes, Big Dog Wrestling has been a little bit MIA as of late, and I want to make sure that you guys are all getting a little bit of attention. I'll be contacting everyone in Big Dog throughout the week about what we can do with their characters. If you guys have any ideas for promos, interviews, make sure you hit me up. We're trying to still keep on building Big Dog up, even though RWO is around. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blood Bowl. It's time to get just a little bit violent. Now, today is the day one of the Blood Bowl. It is a 2-day affair. tomorrow, the main event of the evening, we're going to see if the current or new world title or champions can knock off the undisputed champion himself, Mordred Nightwalker. But that's tomorrow. Tonight, it is gonna fuck with me. Oh, we got it. Okay, there we go. My fucking bad. My fucking bad. So as you can see, the contestants are Aggie the Clown, Bruce the Shark, Cam Crash, Dawg the Iceman Bishop, Hunter Breeden, Mr. Demented, Gator Dean, Dave Wall, Buckshot, and Big King Feck. They all have a shot to become the next United States champion of Big Dog Wrestling. And as you can see, I will not be controlling anyone. If you can see what I'm doing here, just showing you how it works. Now, the landscape of Big Dog Wrestling has changed quite significantly since the debut of Renegade Wrestling Organization. So that means new opportunities and more situations you can put your wrestler into to boost them up the ladder. Make sure you guys contact me if you want to contribute, or just fall down to the wastelands. Now, there will be some instances where former big dogs, such as maybe Griffith or Devilish, step back into Big Dog Wrestling, maybe, to try and recruit for their former stables. Who knows? Anything's possible. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the United States Championship of Big Dog Wrestling. Over the top rules, both feet must hit the ground. 10-man battle royal, or Royal Rumble as it shall be. We're going to start with 2 men. Fuck the rest of them. They can wait in the locker room till they get called out. And ladies and gentlemen, he is Bruce the Shark, drawing number 1 here in Big Dog Wrestling. Gonna have quite the fight on his hands to make it all the way to the end of this Rumble. Icon Sniper X Gaming is in the house. Chris Knuckles, a lot of these people have a big imagination for their characters, so yeah, it is pretty cool. Oh, the bitch is here now. And drawing number 2, he is Cam Crash. One big motherfuck. Cam Crash, not too long ago, entered the yard of Big Dog Wrestling. Still trying to find his footing. A big opportunity here tonight for every man that has joined this 10-man Rumble. And there's the bell. It's time to get it on. Bruce the Shark starting off with Cam Crash and a Michinoku driver. What a way to start this Royal Rumble. Crowning our next United States champion, a big deal here in Big Dog Wrestling. Cam Crash now putting boots to the face of Bruce the Shark. Bruce the Shark with the front face lock and a snap suplex. Rocking the body of Cam Crash here. And over the top rope, barely hanging on, feet barely able to hold onto that apron. And Dave Wall has entered the battle to become the next United States champion. Cheap shot to Cam Crash, but goes right after Bruce the Shark. How's it going, Jake Bagwell and Derek Crutchfield? Bruce the Shark now the one in danger of elimination. Dave Wall on the attack, trying to push him off. Dave Wall on some very peculiar incidences here in Big Dog Wrestling. Number one, the incidents with the sledgehammer. And there's the sound off again. Our fourth competitor going to be entering right now. And it's Gator Dean. Gator Dean runs in, Luthez press. Dave Wall eating some knuckle sandwiches here. Someone owes me $100? Hey man, I'll take it. Back body drop by Gator Dean, and Bruce the Shark attacks Cam Crash. Oh, Cam Crash barely saving his own ass. And Dave Wall with a shoulder block. Back in, double-handed choke, and into a slam. Bruce the Shark in trouble, and there's the buzzer once more. And in comes Dawg, the Iceman Bishop. Dave Wall working the ribs of Gator Dean, and Bruce the Shark has been eliminated. Nice amateur style takedown by Gator Dean. Dawg the Iceman Bishop looking to eliminate Cam Crash. Still on the waiting list, just a little bit more there, bro, okay? You gotta be patient. I've got a lot of work on my hands. And Dave Wall over the top, and saves his ass again, and in comes Buckshot. Bitch slapping Cam Crash, but Cam Crash still working on Dawg the Iceman. Gator Dean not letting up on Dave Wall here, and now Cam Crash trying to muscle him off the apron while Doug Bishop tries to eliminate the newcomer to the match, Buckshot. And an atomic drop by Gator Dean. That isn't the first time we've seen Dave Wall clutching his ass. Dave Wall down on the mat. Gator Dean back on the attack, and Doug Bishop with a big shoulder block. And here's Demented. Oh, what a DDT to Gator Dean. 10-man Royal Rumble, folks, to crown our next U.S. champ. Oh! Resembled a Canadian destroyer from Cam Crash. Gator Dean almost gets eliminated by Demented. And over the top goes Dave Wall. Slides back in under. Skins the cat, does the Iceman. And now dragging him around the ring is Buckshot. Unsuccessfully, however. How's it going, Blade Charge? She-Hulk chick. Devilish. Big suplex and gone. With an attitude adjustment from Cam Crash. Dave Wall, good night. And an old-fashioned airplane spin by Gator Dean. Buckshot saves his ass. Comes in, Hurricane Run on Doug Bishop. Taking a high risk here. Oh, shooting star press. Gator Dean now on the apron. Cam Crash working him over while Doug Bishop goes after big belly and belly on Buckshot. And an elbow off the top rope. Not the wisest choice. The U.S. title is on the line here. Jake Bagwell. Thank you very much, Chris Knuckles. And Demented getting a little bit twisted, but because of Cam Crash, nothing's going down this time. And in comes our next competitor, and it's Hunter Breeden. Hunter Breeden, the long-lost love child of Jay Leno. And now Doug Bishop has Buckshot under the ropes. Barely able to hold on, but hold on he does. Same with Demented here. And now Gator Dean back out on the apron. Cam Crash trying to shove him out. See where that goes while Doug Bishop finally takes out Buckshot. We'll need new roster updates, Pete. If you can post it in the PT group, please. When you get a chance, not a problem. Gator Dean in some serious trouble here. Doug Bishop and Cam Crash working together. Can they get the job done? Not a chance. It's like watching a lot of rookies flailing around haphazardly tonight. And Demented with a suplex. Gator Dean with Cam. And now a belly-to-belly working nicely together is Gator Dean and Doug Bishop. And a Hurricane Rana. And Jay Leno's love child, Hunter Breeden, is down and out. Oh, saves. Cam Crash to Doug Bishop. Yeah, you can give me the other finger, Jake Bagwell. Just keep it away from my asshole. And in comes the big man, Aggie, the immortal clown. But what a massive suplex at the hands of Gator Dean. And a brainbuster. Taken out Hunter Breeden by Demented while Doug Bishop goes to work with that drive-by knee. Back body drop by Gator Dean on the immortal clown. And go to sleep. And Doug Bishop's busted wide open. The clown's feet dangling in the air, mere inches away from that floor. And once again, Gator Dean looking for it, and Cam Crash is gone. And Aggie, the immortal clown, has joined him. And Gator Dean barely saving himself, and gone is Hunter Breeden. God, we're down to 3 men, folks. Things got physical real quick. Doug Bishop working on Gator Dean and Demented lending a hand. Can they get the Gator Wrangler out and over? And again, Gator Dean holding on. Irish whip And a no-go. Bodies collide, no one moves, but Doug Bishop gets sent out by Gator Dean. Demented taking the opportunity, muscling against Doug the Iceman Bishop. Oh, we're not down to our last 3 men, but Doug Bishop gone regardless. And now a shin breaker by Gator Dean. And in comes that little fecker, Big King Feck. Gator Dean taking a little break in the corner, letting Feck handle Demented. Demented gets tossed out. Kind of looking like a little twisted up dildo there as he flew over that top rope, but he caught on. Now, can he stay alive and survive the onslaught of Gator Dean? Got that right, Devilish. Skidmark has entered the 10-man Rumble. Up on his shoulders, old-fashioned airplane spin. Dizzy up the midget, I say. And what the fuck is this from Gator Dean? Lil Feck now stomping on the face, the masked face of Demented, while Gator Dean watches on. And a drive-by knee turning Demented inside out. Final 3 men, ladies and gentlemen. Why so feck, Pete? I don't know, just kind of feel fecked off. Demented once again in trouble. Gator Dean pushing fiercely against his ribs. And still Demented clings to that bottom rope. Looking very much like the Iron Sheik, the last Rumble I'd seen that old fool in. And a basement DDT, and Little Feck showing why he is so despised. And an elbow drop. What was he thinking? And over the top rope goes Gator Dean at the hands of Demented. If Little Feck wanted to get the job done, he'd help him out, but Demented's got him down and out anyway. Good night, Gator Dean. It's down to the battle of the little men. Demented. 1-on-1 against Lil Fecker. And once again, Demented holding on like Iron Sheik. Is it gonna be a little turd that becomes the U.S. champ? Or another little turd that becomes the U.S. champ? Who the fuck knows? But it's good to see them fighting it out. Dragging them against the ropes. Setting them up. How's it going, Malice? And wow. I gotta call this Little Fecker a champion. I love indie shows there, Chris Knuckles. I don't have a problem with them. They're usually better than what WWE is producing. But ladies and gentlemen, by a fluke or not, he is your new United States champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Big King Feck. Oh, doing pretty good there, Anarchy Gaming, or Malice as you are well known by. But next is the Elimination Chamber for the Canadian Championship. We've got Terrell Johnson from Kindred, Adam Guerin, the mysterious White Raven, Redneck Avenger, the Canadian champion, Hollywood Rick Brutal, and Kindred's very own Judgment. Should be an interesting elimination chamber. Remember that championship, my first YouTube title, first of many hopefully. Can one of those dolts fill my shoes? I think not, but good. By the way, Pete, the Iron Sheik won the gimmick battle royal in WrestleMania 17. Yes, I do remember that, but he held onto that bottom rope like a little bitch the entire Rumble. Or gimmick battle royal, whatever the fuck it was called. I agree, Anarchy Gaming, to the fullest. So we've got two clowns in this match. I don't see no fucking clowns. And it's Terrell Johnson and Adam Guerin starting this elimination chamber off. And a Michinoku driver starts the match. Terrell Johnson putting the boots to the back of the neck of Adam Guerin and continues the stomp. And now a boot right to the chest with those very bright green sneakers. Who wins this match? I don't know. But right now we've got Terrell Johnson taking on Adam Guerin to start the match off. And right now, it's all been Terrell Johnson toying with Adam Guerin. Here's the reversal, however. Arm breaker. And the Irish whip. And Terrell Johnson coming in. Drop toe hold by Adam Guerin. And ducks under that clothesline DDT. And in comes White Raven. A beast of a man. A medicine doctor or medicine man of his tribe. And a double axe handle off the second rung. Goes straight after Adam Guerin, wrenching that neck, but Terrell Johnson stops it right there. That is correct. The man is a Native American from the legendary Micmac tribe. And now, those massive fists connecting with the jaw of Adam Guerin. Terrell Johnson, please, just to watch the big man tear apart this rhino. Finally, Johnson with the Irish whip sends Adam Guerin. There's the buzzer, and out comes Kindred's Judgment. And White Raven going straight after Judgment here, taking him to the steel girders, that is the cell floor, while Adam Guerin with a head scissor and dropping the elbow across the forehead of Truth Johnson. Swinging neckbreaker, Judgment taking the 7-foot man off his feet. And Adam Guerin misses that double axe handle. Gets a glancing blow from the knee. And a backbreaker from Judgment on White Raven. Oh! Massive blow to the shoulder blades by Adam Guerin. And a submission hold, but the monster from the Micmac tribe, White Raven, pulls out, and in comes the Redneck Avenger himself. Last man in the pod is your U.S. champ, Hollywood Rick Brutal. You want to talk about brutal? Look at what's going on in this chamber. It is the decimation of all who have entered. Everybody wants the gold. Nobody's willing to take a dive to walk out of here unscathed. Redneck Avenger going after Adam Guerin, and Judgment still working over White Raven. Double axe handle chopping down that redwood tree. And finally, the Canadian champion has entered the fray. It's time to see if he is worthy of being a Canadian champion. Redneck Avenger, oh, with a super backplex, folded up Adam Guerin like a fucking burrito. Here's the cover, 1, 2, and it's only a 2. Judgment setting him up, Russian leg sweep while Hollywood works the neck of Johnson. Isn't there a high school or something with students do pro wrestling? I have no idea. Choking the 7-foot Native American out is Judgment. Adam Guerin with the front face lock on Redneck Avenger. And a suplex, trying to break the man's back. And there's a reversal by Hollywood. But here he comes. Oh! The scales of truth came a-calling and found Hollywood lacking. And now, taking the plunge. 1, 2, 3, White Raven is gone, but that saved Hollywood Rick Brutal. White Raven, can't believe it. Eliminated so quickly. Judgment did a great job working him over. And now Hollywood with Truth Johnson up on the top rope. And a superplex. And here's another cover by Adam Guerin. Could Redneck be the next elimination? 2, and another kick out. Here's another cover. 1, and only a 1 for Judgment. I've started building the MIW roster. I have to work on some images for the arena, but spots are being filled. Get in now before it's too late, says Malice. That is Anarchy Gaming. Get in contact with the brother. And the military press into a spine buster. Hooks the leg. What is the ref? Oh, we got a submission on the outside, too. And that saved Adam Guerin there. How's it going, Beardy? Judgment, Terrell Johnson working over Hollywood. And Guerin's been busted wide open. All men back in the ring. Judgment going back after Hollywood. And Redneck Avenger measuring Adam Guerin, sets him up. Tailgate flapjacks for you. And wow! What a super backplex from Truth Johnson. Judgment goes to the outside. Have no idea what he's got on his mind. And Rhino with that elbow drop. And here comes the Truth. And we've got more blood. Hollywood's been busted open by Judgment. Redneck looks out of it. And Truth, trying to find his spot here, keeps on getting shouted out. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and so close for Judgment. And here it comes. The military press drop. Redneck Avenger shoots the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Adam Guerin, you will not be the next Canadian champion. The truth. 1, 2, 3, and the Canadian champion, Rick Brutal, is out of here. It is down to 3 men. And knife edge chops teeing off on the jaw. Over and over. And down. Whoa! Judgment picking the bones of Redneck Avenger with that DDT. Johnson was thinking of something a little bit crazy there. Changed his mind. And now trying to concuss Redneck Avenger. Judgment follows it up with a double axe handle. And an Irish whip into the corner. Who will it be? How's it going, Bad Jan? Once again, up on his shoulders and a flapjack, courtesy of the Redneck Avenger. Judgment takes over. And a massive fall-away slam. Got tossed aside like a dirty old jizz rag. And a double axe handle keeping the Avenger down. And now, Terrell Johnson. Whoa! Elbow drop on the standing. Judgment. Taking out his kindred brother is Terrell Johnson. Fireman's carry by Redneck Avenger here. But Terrell Johnson fires back up. Irish whip into the corner. And once again, the Avenger on the defense. Johnson setting him up once again. All the way up top. Folding them up like leftovers. You know that bean burrito you could have had yesterday? Got it today. And now, oh, spike pile driver. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it's down to Redneck Avenger and Judgment. Come on, ref, get that loser out of the cell. Redneck Avenger taking back over this match, trying to gain momentum, has him in that chokehold, into a military press, down he falls with a spine buster, and Redneck Avenger ain't ready for the pin yet. He wants a mud hole walked through, and all dried up in the asshole of Judgment. But this could be it. The jackhammer. 1, 2, and a no-go. Redneck Avenger with the leg drop. Both men showing how much they want that gold that is the Canadian title. And there's the arm drag, judo style by Judgment. Calling for it. Says the Avengers dead to the world. Hey, Pete, can you call the Lady of Fan Fictions for my entrance? Not a problem, blade charge. Modified neck breaker. And now stomping the face of Redneck Avenger. And draping that knee right across the jaw. Keeping Avenger down. Up on the second ropes. Measuring Redneck Avenger. Biding his time and a shoulder block to the back. And stomping on the ribs is Judgment. Could be it. Could it be? That pile driver, it seems to be to me. Oh! That'll snap a man's neck and make him 2 inches shorter. 1, 2. And Redneck Avenger still not giving up. Fanfix beats Official Works, laugh my ass off. Pat Speranza on the back. Judgment doing a little bit of moonwalking before going back on the attack. This has been a hell of a night thus far. Feck becoming the U.S. champ. And now coming down between Redneck Avenger and Judgment for that Canadian title. And a DDT out of nowhere. Judgment stands above and stomps the living hell out of Redneck Avenger, and the fans dig it. But a double leg takedown and Avenger back up on his feet. And misses the super kick. And a backside suplex. Rolls aside, does Redneck Avenger. Irish whip into the corner. Going all the way up top is Redneck Avenger. Wants to lay the hurting down on Judgment. And a super backplex folds him up. Looked like a taco for a second, folks. These guys are beating the hell out of each other just for a couple of pounds of gold. And he connects with the super kick. Had his chance to become the Canadian champ. Hit the super kick. But he was biding his time for this moment here. Yes, folks, it is the Jackhammer. 1, 2, 3. And Redneck Avenger is your Canadian champion. PM me to PSN when you can at Tyson_Wraith. Not a problem there, brother. Will do. I will make sure I get that down. Actually, I'll write it down so I don't forget it. Oh, great match. We just encountered a hell of an elimination chamber. And that, my folks, is your new Canadian heavyweight champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Redneck Avenger. Congratulations, Redneck. You did a fantastic job. But I gotta give credit to Judgment. He fucking fought like a beast. Up next, folks, I want to quickly give a shout out to my sponsors while it's loading. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each one of these people as well as groups. Tyson Black from TCB Sportscast. Eddie Pa, also known as Wild Eyed Yeti. Brian Hillibert, also known as Silver Bullet, the Lone Wolf. Mark from Bomb Pop Overdrive and his Crush Pop Productions. Griffith Davian from Wrestler Unstoppable. Goddess of Fancy. Mary Albertson. Daryl Anderson, also known as Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. There we go. And Grapple merch. Thank you guys all for your contributions. And don't forget to check out Grapple merch at grapple.bigcartel.com/pillar2post. But up next, we've got the tag team titles in play. As you guys know, Hit Squad took out the former, actually they didn't take out, they were retired already. They won their titles about a week or two ago. Can't fucking remember shit. But the Brotherhood coming in with Marcus Marshall and War Dog. Not many of the Brotherhood remain, but neither do Hit Squad. Should be a tough fought match. Both teams, big fighters, and everyone wants a piece of gold tonight. Now, if you haven't seen yourself on this show, you will be seeing yourself on tomorrow's show. So do not worry, and no conniptions or bitch fits. Hot in the dungeon tonight. Find it very hot down here. Upstairs, on the other hand, feels like you're outside in the cold. So how is everyone's Friday evening started? Hope it's going good so far. Not a worry, Blade Charge. There's always the replays if you don't catch the live stream. I know it's not the same, but still a good show nonetheless. Well, let's get down to ringside. Finally, the loading is over. And ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Marshall, War Dog, they are War Machine. Marshall stepping in place for Mordecai. Now, if you guys don't remember, Mordecai and War Dog were the last unbeaten tag team champions. And their opponents, they are the new tag team champions of Big Dog Wrestling. Hit Squad's very own Josh Pinter, Dylan, the Bully Dominator Dylan Black. And that's what it's all about right here, those tag team titles. Somebody wants to walk away with the gold tonight. Will it be the Hit Squad retaining, or will it be the Brotherhoods, Marcus Marshall and War Dog? Tyler Black in the chat cheering on his brothers tonight. Definitely, I agree, Bone Dog. And yes, they are Hit Squads, Dylan Black and Josh Pinter. Very proud looking of those titles over their shoulders. And there's the bell. It's time, folks. Marcus Marshall starting off the match against Josh Pinter. Josh Pinter with the Luthez and ground and pound. Head scissor now working with the forehead with the elbow. Hit Squad basically. Well, I should say these two brothers were down in the gutter. Hadn't won titles for I don't know how long together. Couldn't get the job done. But now, after half the crew left the yard, they've stepped up, they conquered, and now have the gold. But a great, great takedown by Marcus Marshall here. And a big elbow drop. Beautifully done by Marcus Marshall. Working the body over of Josh Pinter. And a backdrive drop. Backbreaker drop. There's the tag to the big man, War Dog. Irish whip. Oh, and a massive elbow to the jaw. Maybe taking out some teeth of Josh Pinter. And now stretching that neck out, turning it all kinds of sideways on Josh Pinter is War Dog. The Dog going up to the second rung, and a cannonball senton. Here's the cover, and 1, 2, and a near fall. Massive shot to the back. You don't want to step in War Dog's way. He will walk straight through you. And of course, War Dog has as many fans out there. They love this big, brawling bastard. Oh, taking him down, Josh Pinter. Boots to the chest, makes the tag to Dylan. And Dylan Black has now entered the match for the first time. Just got back. Hello, Blade. Hello, all, and thank you all. Badass match all the way around. Congratulations go to Redneck, our new Canadian champion. Wrenching the neck now and dropping him like a bad habit is Dylan Black. Can the Bully Dominator dominate this War Dog? Got him up. And what a backbreaker from Bully Dominator Dylan. Johnny Gat, how's it going? And there's the arm drag. And finally, War Dog in control. Smart Man makes the tag. But goes back after and hits the Michinoku driver on Dylan Black. A much smaller man, Marcus Marshall. But the Tree of Woe locked in. And a backstabber. Who's getting dominated now? That's my question. That is correct, Jake Bagwell. He is near 300 pounds. And Marcus Marshall with misses. That diving double axe handle. Comes back with the Irish whip. Double underhook. And into a power bomb. Decimating Dylan Black right in the middle of the ring. And now, Working that jaw over, checking it out, see if there's any glass bits in there, you know? And gut wrench toss, sending Dylan Black for the ride. Gets caught once again, but there's a reversal. Elbows to the side of the face. And now Dylan Black in charge. Hooking him up, and a devastating pile driver. Got him hooked in, and he's going for his finisher. Calls it the Bully Clash. Not done yet. And, God, what a maneuver. But in War Dog breaks the count before the ref even gets to one. Nightmare King, how's it going? Very much so, Nightmare King. Johnny Gat. And there's the tag to Josh Pinter. Marcus Marshall down and out, but finally showing signs of movement. Gets hammered back down by Josh Pinter. And what a rib crusher there by Josh Pinter on Marcus Marshall. Stretching out that hamstring. Big Dog Wrestling gonna get pretty exciting as we see the new formation of this new generation come in. And what a suplex powerbomb by Josh Pinter. Horrible, I lost my Universe Mode stuff for WWE 2K18. Oh, all your data was corrupted. Son of a bitch. That's gotta hurt, brother. And now Josh Pinter with Marcus Marshall all the way up top. And a Falcon's Arrow trying to break the man in half. But fighting his way back, and that modified DDT. Staring down at Josh Pinter, letting him get to his feet. What is going on? Oh, set him up. And that high elevated DDT inverted style. And now Marcus Marshall measuring Josh Pinter. And the Brainbusters busted Josh Pinter wide open. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and the save by Dylan Black. And the flying forearm coming in for seconds. And a Pele for just desserts. Marcus Marshall doing a phenomenal job here right now. Setting him up, sends him back into the corner. And a double-handed bulldog. Going to look for the big man is Marcus Marshall. And there's the tag. War Dog is back in this match in a big way. Shoots the pin. Can he get the J.O.B. done? 2 and a kick out. Hits the ropes, does War Dog, and a running senton, taking the breath out of the lungs of Josh Pinter. War Dog stalking his prey there for a second. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. What has the big man got in mind? There's a boot. Caught. But fires back, and Josh Pinter finds himself in trouble once again. Oh, and a cannonball. What the hell can this big man all do? Here's the cover, and 1, 2, and a very close call for Josh Pinner. Dylan Black setting him up. Pulling off some squats here. Oh, we've got some other massive dudes here, Johnny Gat. A lot of big dudes in Big Dog Wrestling. And now Josh Pinter taking advantage of his brother's help here. Here's the Irish Whip right in enemy territory. And now, assisted crossbody takes the big man down. War Dog is an empty KFC bucket. My God. War Dog looking for the tag, but gets cut down by Dylan Black. Working the big man's knee now with the elbow drop is Dylan Black from the Hit Squad. And the trailer hitch submission locked in. Can the big man fight his way out, or is he going to tap like one big bitch? Oh, and a kick to the temple, and War Dog is on his feet. Right cross by Dylan Black and an Irish whip into the corner. And a power slam by Dylan Black. Marcus Marshall cut down earlier on, finally getting to his feet on the outside. Elbow drop by Dylan Black on the big beast himself, War Dog. And now an elbow right across the throat. Back to the submission hold. Camel clutch applied. Really working the neck of War Dog. And in comes Marcus Marshall, but gets caught. War Dog, too powerful regardless. And an elbow staggers War Dog. Catches the fist, delivers a forearm, and a high elevated inverted DDT. And there we go, the devastating lariat. Hook in the leg. Come on, ref. 1, 2, and another kick out by Dylan Black. Devilish just seems a bit jealous because him and his man couldn't stand up to the Brotherhood in any kind of way. But a super kick takes down War Dog. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a no-go from War Dog. The big man showing how much heart he's got. Dylan Black now dragging him away from the ropes, setting him up, and a drive-by knee. Oh, come on, ref. A low blow. And the ref's seen it as clear as day. And now, camel clutch applied. Marcus Marshall, get your head in the game. And now, Marcus Marshall taken out by Josh Pinner. But War Dog with a double leg sweep. And now teeing off on Dylan Black. Tree of woe from the big man. And now choking Dylan Black out in the tree of woe position. Here's another cover by War Dog. 1, 2, and a big kick out by the Bully Dominator. War Dog tags in Marcus Marshall. Both teams have felt the pain already. Don't know how much either of them can withstand. But hits that elevated DDT. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out at Hit Squads. Going to work on the elbow or shoulder now is Marcus Marshall. Spinal tap, rocking the vertebrae. And now, knees to the head. Oh, working him over. How's it going, Logan King? I turned him off. I don't know what the hell's going on, Alfie. It's one big piss around. And they always wait till I'm in a live stream. That's when they think that they can start, you know, doing this shit. Both men down and out. Marcus Marshall showing first signs of life. Dylan Black finally moving as well, making his way over the ropes. Thank you very much. I love the beard. And an inverted suplex. You know, it's messages. Irish whip here into the corner. Brother Nero, fuck off with the party requests. And the big man takes flight. Here's the cover, and the ref not doing his job. 1. Oh, and Dylan Black busted wide open with that knee shot. War Dog drawing blood for the first time, and he's looking hungrier than hell. Pump handle into a neck breaker, destroying the Bully Dominator, and another running senton, crushing the ribs of the little man. Dylan Black setting up War Dog here. And the last breath. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. Hit Squad retains the titles. Well, thank you very much for the compliment, Bone Dog. A hard-fought match on both sides, but the Brotherhood just didn't cut the mustard. Congratulations go to Hit Squad, you did it again. And yes, your reigning and defending tag team champions of Big Dog Wrestling, Hit Squad's Dylan Black, Josh Pinter. Good effort, Brotherhood, just not good enough, says Mordred. Finally, up to the women's title match. Big Dog Wrestling's World Women's Champion, Shockwave, taking on Miss Jiggles. How's it going, Evie Bloodyard? Only reason Hit Squirts got bit is because the field teams are in, the real teams are in RWO now. Very true. We've seen Dylan Black and Josh Pinner could not recapture the gold before the split. So, is it just by chance that they're the champions now? But this should be a pretty interesting match. Both these women have never met in the ring before. So it's Miss Jiggles on the left, Shockwave on the right. The women's championship is on the line. Shockwave did a fantastic job recapturing the gold on our last episode. Rock the World and the Foundations, the First Lady of Big Dog Wrestling, returning to Supremacy. Blade Charge rooting for Shockwave. How's it going, Cassie, Madam Red? And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a ladder match for the Big Dog World Women's Championship. And making her way down to ringside, she is everything that jiggles. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jiggles. How's it going, Lord Amadeus? Go for Anarchy Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. MIW will be appearing very soon here on YouTube.com. Make sure you contact Anarchy Gaming if you want to get involved. A formidable adversary is the woman coming out next. Tough as nails. Lost her stride for a bit, but she's back and better than ever. She is the Big Dog Wrestling World Heavyweight Women's Champion, Shockwave. Johnny Guy asking for his bed to be jiggled. He's at Motel 6. Blood, I know it got fucked up. It is Blood Bowl. Okay, guys, I'm going to ask you to excuse me for just a moment. I need something to quench my thirst. And what better way to do that than with a bottle of beer? And Shockwave dropping the knee right in the kidney area of Miss Jiggles. And a sling blade, and down goes the champ. Miss Jiggles taking control of the match finally. Stomping down on the chest of the women's champion. And, wow, nice little twist on a back suplex. You never know, Lord Amadeus. And a flying elbow drop off the top rope. And Miss Jiggles seems to have everything under control. Here we go. Tilt-a-whirl. Head scissor takedown. Miss Jiggles really working over the women's champ. There's the block. And in comes Shockwave. And a monstrous suplex. Followed up by a leg drop by the women's champion. And now goes to work on the face. Yes, it's free plastic surgery courtesy of Big Dog Wrestling. Miss Jiggles off the ropes and an elbow drop, but Shockwave rolls aside, comes back a fighting, and here comes those rapid fired kicks right across the jiggly area, and a boot to the head, and down goes Miss Jiggles. First time the ladder comes into play in this match. Shockwave right on the attack once again, and a neck breaker levels Jiggles. Cassie, Madam Red, you missed a couple of title belt matches. Tag titles were defended and retained by Hit Squad against the Brotherhood. Redneck Avenger became the Canadian champion in an Elimination Chambers match. And the U.S. champ is now Big King Feck. But Shockwave, with the title in hand, can Miss Jiggles put an end to her reign? Big shots right to the ribs and a backhand takes down the champ. Miss Jiggles climbing all the way up top. Oh my God, a frog splash. Going extreme is Miss Jiggles. Here we go. Can Miss Jiggles get the title down and be crowned the new World Women's Champ? And now Shockwave on the attack. Oh, and a forearm takes Jiggles down. And this time is Shockwave going to the extreme. And a monster of a leg drop off the top of the ladder, no less. And now taking her shot, trying to reclaim what's rightfully hers. Miss Jiggles starting to finally move. Does she got time to stop Shockwave? Oh, and pushes the ladder out from under her. And down goes Shockwave. Yes, Feck had a match. You need to go to the top of the show and watch it, Feck. Something really big happened to Feck tonight. And no, it wasn't that he finally got wood and found his penis. Shockwave racing back up the ladder. Title back in hand. Miss Jiggles slowly getting to her feet. And it's all over. Your reigning, defending World Women's Champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Shockwave. Go look for yourself, you little feckin' tool. And our main event of the evening. It is for the Big Dog YouTube Championship title. Your champion, Bloodyard Cruz Mondo, taking on Brotherhood's monster of a man, Thunder Chops, and Paragon of Greatness. Fett got jumped by Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and they took his manhood. That was nicely done, brother. Blade charge. He's supposed to look for himself. Come on. Battle of the Behemoths. Brother Nero, at this point, you need to go fuck yourself because I'm tired of this shit. Every time I live stream, you're doing this crap. Oh, I will be going through and blocking that little cunt tonight. That is for fucking sure. I don't know if he's a kid. I don't know if he's a fucking half-wit. At this point, I don't care. But the main event for the YouTube Championship, Mondo is your YouTube champion. And ladies and gentlemen, representing Australia and the Brotherhood, he is Thunder Chops. No, I have to stop the feed in order to block him. So luckily we're in our last match. Thank you for that, devilish. Thunder Chops, one massive son of a bitch. But then all these guys are. And the second challenger for the YouTube title, Paragon of Greatness. Paragon of Greatness, no small man in his own right. Sporting that six-pack, and I'm not talking muscle, behind those spandex he's wearing. That's right, folks. If you are a new subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers, and you'll be automatically entered into a draw for a Big Dog or RWO t-shirt, a bandana, or a beanie. But, ladies and gentlemen, Bloodyard Cruz YouTube heavyweight champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Mondo. Mondo capturing that YouTube title not very long ago. Having to defend it now against two other monsters among men. And there it is, folks, the YouTube title. Can Mondo retain for the BYC? Or will he go down at the hands of this man or this? Thunder Chops looking to go after Mondo. Mondo skirting around, takes out Paragon with a brutal back suplex. Double axe handle. Takes out Mondo. And now Thunder Chops working on the big man's chest. And got the big man up and down he goes. The YouTube champ being laid out by a European uppercut. Lays down Thunder Chops. Irish whip by Mondo. Misses the forearm shot. Misses the lariat as well. Really wants a piece of Paragon here. Draped over the second rope, hits the opposite ropes and oh! Big body drop on the hung man of Paragon. And now working over Thunder Chops. Thunder Chops coming in with a jumping knee. That is correct. It was once owned by Devilish. Paragon coming in with double axe handle. And now it is Paragon locking up with Thunder Chops. Throws him up against Mondo. No movement whatsoever. But now getting teed off on is Paragon. But brings the fight back to Thunder Chops in a big way. Definitely had to reinforce the ring for this one, but anything can happen in Big Dog Wrestling. Thunder Chops somewhere out on the arena floor as I get bombarded by retarded messages by Brother Nero. And big backbreaker from Paragon lays out Mondo. Thunder Chops coming back fighting. Tosses Paragon in, does Thunder Chops. And now Paragon fighting his way back. Sledgehammer in hand, but oh! Beautiful hammerlock Northern Lights. And now Paragon fighting with that sledgehammer. Takes it out of the hands of Mondo. Sends him into the far corner. Brother Nero, I'm going to say this simple. You want to report me? You fucking report me. But what you're doing is being a simpleton, a fucking meathead, and a half-wit licking windows up and down the fucking sidewalk and being a complete fucking nuisance. And a Russian leg sweep by Thunder Chops takes him out, and a black hole slam. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and so close for Thunder Chops. I'm not sure. I just got the message that I was going to be reported. Camel clutch applied to Paragon, but a quick escape double leg takedown. But Thunder Chops coming back hard. Irish whip into the corner. Mondo finally back in the match. And a jawbreaker. And down tumbles the Aussie known as Thunder Chops. Mondo looking to put this match away. Measuring Paragon. Got him up. And there's the teardrop suplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. Mondo retains the YouTube title. Congratulations, Mondo. You did the BYC proud. Well, that was our first installment of Blood Bowl, and yes, it might have been titled wrong, Blood, but you guys know. Oh wait, next match. What's going on here? That was our main event. No, that is not happening. I think there's an error in my universe mode, so it wants to just keep on doing matches. You guys would love that, I know. Thank you for joining me today. It is always a pleasure doing the show for you guys. You guys have a great weekend. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Thank you for the subscription, Johnny Gat. See you guys back here 8 p.m. tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Enjoy the weekend. And now I'm going to go take care of a retard on my PS4.